My wife slid the divorce papers across the table, smiling, and told me I'd always land on my feet. She had no idea I was the reason the entire family business was still standing. Buckle up, because this one's satisfying. 10 years of marriage, and she didn't cry once. Said she'd outgrown me, too focused on work, living like an old man. And the line that actually stung, my family's business will always be here. I'll never have to worry about money. She wasn't wrong. She just didn't know why. Everyone thought her dad was the genius behind that company. Millions a year, warehouses, the whole thing. What nobody knew, I built the website, negotiated every supplier contract, automated the shipping, ran payroll, filed the taxes. And for 6 years, whenever cash got tight, I quietly covered it myself. No interest, no credit. 6 years. Let that sink in. I was just the quiet husband. I liked it that way, until I didn't. So when the divorce was final, I didn't fight for extra. Signed over my shares, resigned from a job I never officially had, canceled every guarantee, stopped floating cash, and then I just stopped doing the parts of the job nobody knew were a job. Week 1, quiet. Week 2, payroll late. Week 3, suppliers froze shipments over unpaid invoices. Turns out invoices don't pay themselves. Groundbreaking, I know. Then the website crashed. Nobody else had a login. Refunds, bad reviews, ad accounts dead because they ran through my name. 2 months in, revenue down 60%. She called. First time since the divorce. Didn't ask how I was. Asked if I could help for a little while. I told her I wasn't qualified anymore. Long silence. Then quiet. Please. I wished her well and hung up. Politely. I'm not a monster. I just don't work there. A week later, her dad called. Not angry. Defeated. Admitted he never realized how much I actually did. Apologized for a decade of treating me like the help. I thanked him. Told him I'd already taken another job. Not true yet. 3 days later, it was. Because I started my own company instead. Funny thing about relationships you build quietly for years, they don't just disappear. Suppliers started calling me. Within a year, I was doing better than I'd ever imagined. Ran into her at a coffee shop that spring. She looked wrecked. Asked if I was seeing anyone. I said, yes. She looked down and said, I think I made the biggest mistake of my life. Maybe. Not my job to decide that for her anymore. The company sold 18 months later for a fraction of what it used to be worth. Everyone thinks it was bad luck. Only 4 people know the truth. Now you're the 5th.